Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I am here with a review of Deep Space Shooter on Nintendo Switch. Now this was developed by Altair Game, published by Valkyrie Initiative, and they were kind enough to send me a copy for this video, so big thank you to them for that. Now this is a old school style shmup game featuring like classic retro-inspired graphics and 8-bit music. Now, this originally came out on PC, and it was brought to Steam in January 2023. Now, I'm a big shmup fan. I've covered quite a lot of them on the channel. This one is a bit more stripped back than some of the more recent ones I've reviewed. However, this one gives me like massive, like Gallagher and sort of playing on the SNES or NES sort of graphic vibe, whereas like you see a lot of games, they're all flashy, there's so much going all off over the screen and stuff like this. This has very sort of 8-bitty style graphics, very much, like I say, old school to the core, and that's not a bad thing at all. The backgrounds are nice. When you see the planets and the space stations in the background, they look nice. The ship you're flying looks detailed. The enemy ships are all different, so you can tell them apart, and they all have different attack patterns and stuff like that. And overall, it's a fun little shmup. Now, the game features 24 original levels and 12 different bosses that you'll encounter through these levels. Now this is a vertical scroll shooter, so that means it's going up the screen, not across the screen. Obviously, it does mean you have a lot of dead screen. That's the one complaint about this game. There's no really cool sort of border or anything like that. It's just black screen, and that's not the end of the world. It definitely reminds me of the old arcade games and stuff like that. Sort of like playing on a Link sort of style screen, but it would have been nice just to have some sort of border or something just to make it look a little bit more special. Now the game plays like most shmups. You'll work your way through a variety of stages. There are upgrades which you can upgrade your ship with new weapons and like faster attacks and more attacks and lasers and stuff. You can have, I believe, 2 attached at once, and you can drop one by pressing one of the buttons while you're playing. So you just click Y, you drop your upgrade, and you can pick up a different one basically, which is nice. So if you've picked one up you're not particularly fussed about, as soon as you see another, you can just grab that one. Now, on top of the just sort of standard game mode, there's also an endless level mode. Now this is literally what it says. It's endless with stronger enemies, and it's all about getting the highest score possible. Now, there's not a huge amount of replayability once you've completed it. You'll probably maybe play the game a couple of times and then probably give endless mode a few goes. But it's a very reasonable price. So at full price on the Nintendo Switch, it's priced at £3.39. So for a couple of hours of shmup fun, you can't go wrong. Like I say, I'm a big shmup fan. This doesn't have all the bells and whistles some of the other ones have out there, but for just an old school retro vibe, I really enjoyed it. And like I say, I am always down for more games like this. It could just do with a little bit of TLC, with, like I say, some borders or something, or an unlockable ship skin or something like that, just to give you a reason to keep coming back to it. But barring that, the core gameplay is very fun, very retro, and I love it. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.